Ayo, so you know what happened last night, but it happens all the time. People just don't believe me. It's all good. Life goes on. Bad stuff happens to me at night since I was a kid, but nobody ever believed me, so I'm used to just shutting up and keeping moving on because nobody ever believes a child. So yeah, here is the song that the Black History Month song that from my birthday, because of in honor of Black History Month, well, yes, for both of my my grandmas, the ones who were slaves, that are the reason why I'm here in honor of them, because I wouldn't be here for my birthday if it weren't for them. By me, Sophia Alexis Scriber, or whatever, Phia Scribe, my stage name, January 28th, 2024. To my great, you're a great grandma. Thank you for never ever giving up. You always believed, even though you couldn't see the future, the future, the future for me. Oh yes, for me. I can only imagine how hard life must have been for you. Back in those times, I can only imagine how hard life must have been for you. But you survived. No, you never quit. You didn't give up. You prayed to God that He would get you through. And now, even though you didn't get to see the fruits, I just want to say thank you. To my great, you're a great grandma. Thank you for never ever giving up. You always believed, even though you couldn't see the future, the future, the future for your children. Oh yes, all of your descendants. I don't want to imagine the lonely existence that you must have gone through. I don't want to imagine all the heartache and the pain. Oh, you were so strong, you had so much faith, knew that God would get you through another day. So to my great, you're a great grandma. Thank you for never ever giving up. You always believed, even though you couldn't see the future, future, future. We're a great woman. We're a great person. We're a great mother. I love you. We're a great woman. We're a great person. We're a great mother. I love you. You did this all for us. You knew you wouldn't live to see. You did this all for us. You knew you wouldn't make it here. You did this all for us. Your descendants. So we thank you for never giving up. You're a great. You're a great grandma. I'm sorry, my voice was cracking at the end. That song gets me all emotional. Okay. 사랑해. 감사합니다. Thank you. I don't know. I know a little bit of like 8 different languages, and then I just get like flustered at the end. But you know what? Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone. That's in honor of literally like everyone. Just not even just Black people, honestly. But I mean, that was specifically for Black History Month. So I guess, well, yeah. I mean, for me, that was like all of my ancestors. So it's mostly my Black ancestors, but I do have like Native American ancestors, and my white ancestors technically were not, never mind. But I don't think they were supposed to be my ancestors. I don't really know if it was I don't want to say the word, but yeah. And then I don't really know about my ancestors, but you know, everyone who just like fought for me to be here, basically, and like in honor of everybody else who was fighting, is fighting, will be fighting in the future, who looks like me, all shades of me. Well, not me, that sounds vain, but just like everyone in whatever field you're in, no matter how small, no matter how big, whether you're like in the big screen, a man, a woman, a they, whatever sex, whatever gender. I can't even like cover everything. It'll take forever. But like whatever battle you're going through, whether, I don't want to say an offensive word, but whatever you're going through, whether you're just like struggling in school with going from an F to a D, and you're just like, you feel like the worst. You're like, hey, I'm just passing. That's amazing. That's a small victory. Like, good for you. Like, you're like, I don't know, like that's success. If you're like, that's awesome. Like, you're fighting, that's great. If you're like working on something and you're like a Black person who's one of the super famous people on the big screen, like I said, like I have like a billion names in my head, and I can't think of her name. The best paid Black lady, and I just read her name. But yeah, or you're like her, or you're like, I mean, not but you know, just like all the people. You think of all the people, or you're doing whatever I'm doing and just like doing nothing. See, even I'm belittling myself, but you know, just every little bit of whatever you can do. But yeah, this was specifically because, you know, I just hope that everyone can remember back to the people who got you here, because, you know, like, they had no idea. It just takes a lot of faith and hope to just be like, hey, I don't know what's in the future. I'm gonna just pray and hope in God, or whatever you believe in. I believe in God. So yeah, so you're just like, I'm not going to die. I'm going to survive and just believe in a future. I'm going to believe in my kids. I'm going to believe that something better is out there. It's going to be better. And I can't be mad at myself. I have to forgive myself with the suicidal thoughts and the just negative thinking and whatever illness I'm still fighting. And but I have been hurt by people, so I have to forgive them too. Because it's kind of like not all my fault, but I mean, like, you know, there's just a lot going on. But you know, you just have to thank them, and you can't just be like, oh, it's all me, it's all me, it's all me. But you know, they got you here. So don't just be like, I'm amazing. Like, and that is good, because yes, you did do it. But remember your building blocks, like, you know, kind of like, yes, thank you, grandma. Thank you, great grandma. Thank you, great. So it's a play on words. It's great times 4 grandma, because they are great. Like, they're great, and they're great. But they're on both sides of the family. So it's like, yeah, so I'm just thanking them. So you're awesome. And also grandpas too, but just like the women are amazing, because people forget about the women so much. Like, giving birth, like, just that alone, I'm like, how do you do that? That's like, ouch. And like holding a baby in your body, like, wow. But you know, thank you. So I love you.